All right, hello. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Just 1 second here. The last of things set up. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's nice and rainy here in Kansas City. All right. Go ahead and jump over. How are you all doing? We're flying the 787 tonight. One of Boeing's many broken planes. Look at all my photos.
You're so cute. You're so handsome. It's on there. You're so handsome.
Invading my privacy. That is fair.
You are so cute.
Good lord. Anywho, what's on my badge? So cute. Your little freaking corporate picture that you had to take. So cute. Love you. I know. All right. Let me get the sim toolkit up and running, and we'll get things rolling. I guess I can also jump in Discord. I didn't even think about that. I don't think Life is here today. I don't know if Fire's around or not, but we'll jump in Discord in case he decides to stop by and say hi. Boom. We're in. I'll message him. Okay. What is tail number? 89C. There we go. All right. So if you want to fly along, you can fly along on the VATSIM network, or you can fly along with the USA East server, the default built-in Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer, if you so choose to. But yeah, outside of that, we're on the most recent version of the Horizon Sim. I got the FT Sim sound pack installed, so sign out of the one that was last watched 10 months ago. Go file new. So hopefully the streams of what we're doing won't cross with each other.
I don't think so. I mean, let me do a new one. I need
All right.
to refresh.
Get the battery on with our ground power. APU can stay off. Forward power door. Window heats. Basically, our goal is to work our way around and try to turn all of the lights off that we can. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. We can go ahead and turn the packs on. And we'll get the IRSs aligning. There we go. And that's the button I wanted. Initialize flights. We are one air rack behind, but we should be okay. So we'll go index. Let me check the settings real quick and make sure. Okay. Sim brief is logged in, so that should be good. Weight and balance set from OFP. Got a second to do its thing. That is set 23. Not a ton of fuel, really. 23,000 pounds. Zero fuel weight. Looks good. Awesome. That is set. So we can start with routes, and we'll do a route request and get that plugged in. And we will load. And we can execute. Boom. So then if we look in here, at our charts real quick. Unload those, import from SimBrief, and get this popped in. And we will see what runway we're looking like we're going to take off out of. So if we could grab the weather for Bahrain, 180 at Niner. So it looks like definitely runway 12, but we can have a double check at the airport chart and make sure. Yep, runway 12, and we'll take 12 left. That's the longest one, so I need to change that. Says 0 departures, so that should be fine. We have an arrival into Dubai. Sweet. All right. 12 left. Get that plugged in. Let's make sure our route is correct. Looks like we're only going to be cruising at 250. Not going very high. At BHR, November 6907, Sodak, P559er, VUTEB. Perfect. Grab our 0 fuel weight. Our reserves going to be 4.4. Cruising at 250, cost index 68. That's one away from my favorite number. Perfect. So we'll come down here and do our performance. Copy FMC data. And it looks like the weather has it raining? The METAR says it's clear. So live weather. Guess it's a little bit of rain. Okay. No intersection. Condition is going to be... I'll just say dry because it's not raining very much. Winds 180 at 9. Temperature 26. QNH 1006. Optimum. Off. And then our CG we can grab from our takeoff page real quick. Oops. 23. And calculate. All right. Let's go back to our thrust limits here. Takeoff D rate 61. Yeah, 61 D rate. Takeoff 2. Takeoff 2, 61. Got flaps 5. Should give us 137, 143, 152. Perfect. That is set. And of course, cruising at 250. So let's go ahead and get the APU started. Get the fuel pumps on. I can get some lights on. Just a little bit of lights, maybe. Is X-Plane? No, this is Microsoft Flight Sim. And the Horizon 787. How you doing, JJ? Welcome out. Got a Formula One livery for Gulf Air. Solitaire? I installed the new cockpit textures. I'm not sure. Headwind. Should tell me if I did or not. Yep, I did. They're installed. Alright, what did I say the QNH was? 1006. There we go. APU should be starting up. Oh, running? Sweet, it is. Awesome. All right. GSX rocking and rolling. Way better. I tell you what, it's been so long since I've flown the 787 that I can't remember what the old ones are like. But these look really sharp. These definitely are sharp textures. Thank you. Man. Apparently. I think I'm allergic to having to scroll the speed all the way back. There we go. And then takeoff heading. It's 120. Not scroll the other way just by holding it down. Come on. There we go. There we go. Boom. Flight director. I need to fix that. I don't like that kind of flight director. I think that is down here. We go index settings. There we go. That's what I want. Sweet. Locking gear. Seatbelt signs, anti-ice. That should all be good. But it may not launch without it. Maybe you have to uninstall it and reinstall it again? Maybe cool it? I don't know. Alright, chat, give me just 1 second while we're getting the pushback ready. I know, I'll be there in a sec. GSX. Alright. Gotta blow my nose. Blow my nose, but now I'm back. Okay. Parking brake released.
All engines clear. Start
Let's get this thing started. Starting the right engine first. We have auto start, so we can just flip the switch on. It should start coming to life here in just a sec. There he goes. I'll just make sure. No, we don't have any ETC. Sweet. Sweet. All right, right engine started. The left engine started. I think GSX is going to push us back into the grass. Stop the push back there.
Please set parking brakes.
The bassy startup is nice. I was looking on forums to make sure I was installing the sound pack right, and people are saying that the sound pack is terrible. Like, this is better than the default sounds, for sure. Alright, 2 good engine starts. We can go ahead and turn the APU off. Everything up here should be good. Which one did I get? It's the FT Sims Rolls Royce. This is the Rolls Royce version. I got the full version, the one you have to pay $1.99 for. Alright, let's come down to transponder because I gotta set mode C, which is this thing in the middle. There we go. Get that, and VHF 122800.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Dang it.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Give me 122.800. Okay, boom. Unicom is set. Let me go flaps 5 for takeoff. Trim value of 6. There we go. The stock G, it does. The stock GE sound pack is awesome. I wish they would have done a Rolls-Royce sound pack that was similar. But the stock GE one is great. Alright. Traffic on the ND. This thing's gonna yell at me if I don't do checklist right. Master signs, MCP, takeoff speed, CDU is good. Taxi and takeoff briefing is good. For taxi, anti-ice set, recall checked, auto brake, auto. Flight controls are checked, ground equipment's clear, APU's off. Boom. I can press that. And this does not have the map. Oh, it does not. That's fine. From where we're at, we're just gonna taxi Papa Alpha Runway 12 left. Got taxi light. Do the turnoffs too. What is Gulf Air's call sign? Is it just Gulf Air? Yeah. Bahrain traffic, Gulf Air 512 taxiing runway 12 left via Papa Alpha. Bahrain traffic. Captain Zimp, what's going on? Hope you're doing great. Just in time for us to get rolling. Parking brake released. We'll get things moving. Oh, took that turn a little too sharp, eh? I will do a right turn here and then another left turn. We got this up here as a runway. Where we're at right now is a taxiway. Nose wheel steering is slightly unrealistic. You know what? I don't mind it. Seems fine to me. I can at least get around. It's better than the 787 or wow, the 7478 in Microsoft Flight Simulator where you feel like you can't turn it. So I'll take this over not being able to turn any day. Don't you know, JJ, it's that Boeing ingenuity. They can make planes that turn on a dime, but they can't make sure doors stay on planes. It's the Boeing ingenuity. Sounds turned up. These won't be GE level roars, but hopefully it's a little bit better than default. Bahrain traffic, Gulf Air 512 taking off runway 12 left, departure to the north, Bahrain traffic. Alright. Wing logo strobe. Get the landing lights on when we're lined up. Auto throttle and go ahead and get armed. And for some reason we're not moving. Interesting. Yeah, why not? We'll use the HUD. Since it's lined up in center. Where we need it to be. Yoke cam on. Alright. Landing lights. And I think the clock on this is automatic. So we got throttles about 40. About half. Since this is Rolls Royce. And Toga. We're only using like 60% in one for TPR. So we're really light and we got lots of runway. Pass through 80 knots. V1. Rotate. A positive rate. Gear coming up. That gear going up had great sounds. Into the clouds. Start ourselves on a turn here towards our waypoint. Go heading mode, VNav. Start our acceleration. I'm gonna get rid of the HUD because I'm not using it. Get it trimmed out a bit. We can, I guess we still need flaps 5 for now. I can bring it back into the cockpit, into this view here. Go direct to our first waypoint. We're pretty much coming up on it. We can go flaps 1. And flaps up. Very nice. Really having to do some work on the trim with this. There we go. Now we're climbing 5,000 feet per minute. We're falling up into the sky like a fucking the space shuttle falls out of the sky. With style. $1,000 feet. Autopilot coming on. We can get some lights turned off. Things cleaned up a little bit. Auto brake's already disarmed. VNav. Frog page. So I'm thinking these clouds are like trying to like simulate rain, what rain looks like. I think that's what's going on here. I had to guess anyway. Make sure, realtor. Yeah, that has to be rain. That's the only thing I could think of. There's no clouds that look like that, per se. Alright, what's our transition altitude? May have been important to know about. 13,000. So we're through it. Sweet. It does. Gotcha. All right. Anything new? Did FS Elite change the website again? Oh no, this is because I have Dark Reader. Yeah. Best thing ever. All right. Exhibitor reveal. Guess we can take a look at this. See if there's anybody cool there. PFD Design? Are they actually going to put out a plane?
Thank you very much, and I just want to confirm the squawk code that you gave me is 5214. Is that right? Citation 144 Mike Alpha.
Citation 4 Mike Alpha negative squawk code is 4214.
4214.
Interesting.
Thank you. Have a great day. Citation 144 Mike Alpha.
Is Aerosoft gonna put anything out? Maybe a CRJ update? Virtual Fly, don't they do the Yoko Yoke? Aren't they like the really expensive stuff? Yeah, the $1,800 yoke. Yep, that ain't me. Okay. Blim Aviation? I don't know who this is. FS Elite, of course. Flight Simulator. Come on, A380. That is interesting. Flightsim.com, VA Systems. What is VA Systems? Pilots. Oh, they're the company that makes that plane. Duh. Altimeter motives. Like a sim cockpit builder? Nice. Real some gear. This stuff looks really cool. I'm sure it's really expensive, but like that panel, like really cool. VATSIM, of course. Max Flight Stick? Never heard of that. Virpil, man, someday I would love to get Virpil stuff. Cool. I'm curious, what's this VA Systems? VA schedules? VA systems. Oh, it's just schedules. Okay. Star training, VA schedules, A320 schedules. Ah, okay. Create products that combine real-world schedule data with current simulation platforms to give users the enjoyment of true realism and challenges. I see. Okay. Palm Beach is out. It's the thing we just watched. Hey, y'all on Xbox, your PMDG has a tablet now. So there you go. Any builds A320neo added to MSFS and latest Sim Update 15 test build. Interesting. Pre-release test build. Beta branch, the first time since November 2023, that includes the A320neo. Going to release Sim Update 15, does not replace the Asobo A320neo, but will coexist alongside it. We're gonna have to try this out when it comes out. Unrealistic thick wing, like the cockpit windows are a little askew. People are going to point out all sorts of stuff. I don't think this is being built to be a study level thing. I'm also not sure. I wish it was not an A320. I wish it was like an A321, A319, something like that. Miltech announces U-2 spy plane. The U-2 spy plane has a yoke? Interesting. Huh. Triangular shape at the top of a flight envelope with a stall speed and critical Mach number only within a few knots of each other, as well as accurate modeling of various challenges to flying this unique aircraft. Interesting. It looks cool. Of a glass cockpit version and an analog cockpit version. Nice. Probably not really something I will fly, but still cool nonetheless. I'm excited about this CL35 and CL3500. This will be cool, even though the previews that we've gotten are something else. I think they're still modeling and everything. And then, like I said last time, we're gonna try out this X-Crafts anniversary free aircraft, free E-Jets that they have out. It's the old version of their current E-Jets. We're gonna have to try that out because they're bringing it out for X-Plane 12. So I'll have to give it a shot and see what it's all about. Shares more 777 news. Aircraft is basically release ready. He's happy with the current condition of it. However, he still wants to hold the airplane in the development cycle for a little longer to polish up the details. This includes sounds, textures, minor model improvements, so on. Furthermore, modern nav data conversion is still in beta testing with the 777. Together with lateral navigation improvements supported by Navigraph's newest format. Data link capability will also be available in the beta testing. On the other hand, he has some more previews prepared for us to share in the coming days. Nice. Cool. It will be awesome when we finally have 777. Considering how long it's been with just 737s, A320s to fly, we are very much in the soup. It's very soupy. Of course, like I said, we're only cruising at 25,000 feet for this hop. All right, ETE is about 23 minutes. What we'll do is we'll put in the arrival. I'll pop that in real quick. Since we're so close to our ETE is so low, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the arrival stuff for Dubai. We're landing ILS 12 right. Rarick. Then we got the Vuti 3 Echo arrival. Sweet. That is in. Awesome. Sweet. We're about 80 miles from our top of descent. We have an ETA of about 20 minutes from now. Say 01 0200. Boom. Spooky. Setting. I don't know why this stupid camera keeps rotating. Every time I look away, the camera's rotated from where I left it. Let's see if we have any kind of traffic around Dubai. Looks like we do have some traffic. 6 KK. Don't know what type that plane is. There's a plane at Sharjah, but there's nothing at Dubai. That should be good. Ding and Dong are not here today. I don't know what Ding is up to, but Dong I think is house hunting. Yeah. I think he's out there looking for houses. With his wife. Yeah. Oh shoot, March update for the 757. Sound previews.
I will be presenting at the expo with some of the team in June, so I'm very excited about that. If you haven't watched the previous video from January, try to watch it. Team starting back in September.
I want to get to the good stuff. These are not the textures. Ooh. Hydraulic pumps sound great. Fuel pumps? Is this about to be the best sounding plane we have in the sim? Yeah, real quick. Who was that? Ricardo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Toga Troop. I'm gonna go ahead and put in descent altitude so we can watch more of this video. 3,000, it'll start descending once we get a little bit closer. I do some fancy stuff like this. Get that over there. All right, get the video over here. You can still see the plane. So nobody can be like, well, I can't see the plane. It's right there. Come on. Freaking Chrome. Chrome not working is driving me back to Edge, and I hate it. Because Edge works.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I can't believe.
No, I use Chrome. I used to use Firefox. But, well, maybe I need to go back to Firefox. Chat, what's better, Firefox or Chrome? For the purposes of flight simulation. App. Devices. Oh! Listen to that! Ooh. That's a Rolls-Royce engine.
Great job, Boris, and all those sounds, just amazing. I really get goosebumps listening to those RB211 sounds. We're going to pay the same attention to the Pratt & Whitney sounds as well, so don't worry, we're going to preview those at a later date. Now let's show just a small feature we implemented with the windmilling, and I'll explain this more in the video now.
Windmilling?
Here we are parked at LAX. We're roughly pointed north. You can see the fans are not spinning. I'm increasing that
Is it just
the other engine, so they're not going to spin at the same speed.
Just to give you a small glimpse into.
Keep in mind that this is still a work in progress.
the windmilling will be based off of wind speed? That's pretty cool.
We're hoping to keep this video
Simulation 757. My name is David. I'm one of the developers that's working on the 757 as a programmer. At the moment, the aircon is set up with the APU running and hot bleed air is being transferred through the APU bleed air valve into the left and the right system. So the packs
Okay, cool.
are then cooled with hot bleed air. So this cool.
as Dave has mentioned, still a work in progress. We didn't even cover the.
I want to hear those engine sounds again. That was really good. God, that sounds so good. Even like the spool down to everything.
Great job, Boris, and all those sounds, just amazing. I really get goosebumps listening to those RB211 sounds.
Those are Boris
We're gonna pay the
sounds?
same attention to the Pratt & Whitney sounds as well, so don't worry, we're going to preview those at a later date. Now let's show just a small feature we implemented with the windmilling.
Not signed
I'll
in.
explain this more.
On Edge because I don't use Edge. Alright, I think we're descending. No? Not yet. Just kidding, not yet. See a lot of other traffic around Dubai in front of us. There we go. On our way down. I don't know what this is turning to try to do here. Be like a wind change or something. Got a nice kind of quartering tailwind right now, pushing us along 50 knots. Some people are really able to get good screenshots in X-Plane. I have not had that luck. Alright, we're broken out. Let's see, our transition level. $150. See where we put that in. I don't know. In Dubai, our QNH is 1010. So we'll be able to rock and roll with that. Perfect. One zero 10. Solid. Let's see if we can go direct to DB 400. Probably have to throw out some speed brakes to get us down. Shaving off an unnecessary turn there that we don't really need. Go full speed brake. Just get us back on profile. And we'll leave them out to help us slow down a little bit. We'll try the HUD again for landing. I haven't really used it very much, so I'm not very used to it. But we'll give it a solid try. I bumped the throttles and started throttling up. Just slow it back down again. MFD right. Oh, so you can change which MFD it goes after. Okay, I see. Let's checklist and see what's going on here. And checklist is done. We'll use auto brake 1. So we'll use like auto brake 2 because we're going to be parking at the end of the airport that we're landing from. So we want to try to get off the runway fairly quickly. Impressions, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome out. Just in time for landing. Perfect timing. Alright. Speed brakes are in. Throttles are at idle, but the throttles will take over. I'm in online mode. Yes, we are on the multiplayer servers as well. So if anybody wants to fly along, they can. Impressions, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Toga Troop. Yeah, we are on VATSIM and the built-in multiplayer. So if anybody wants to fly along and say you're on Xbox or you don't want to screw around with VATSIM, you can fly along as well. Now that we're not in clouds, can look at our jet. Captain Geo with the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Welcome you as well to the Toga Troop. Hope you're all doing great. I really like this livery. The bird on the tail. Little ops from Miami to Jamaica. That's what's up. Got going to Kingston. What airline would you be flying? Is that American? I had to bet. Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. MSFS. Flying the Horizon Simulations 787-9. JetBlue to Mumbai. Gotcha. Mumbai. That's how you say it. JetBlue. I'm tired, okay? Leave me alone. Is that with the A320? Be the Phoenix? Montego Bay. See, I tell you what, I really know my geography, don't I? Holy shit. Put a geography test right in front of me right now. Yep. Montego Bay. It's on the north side. I'll pull out the country, get the, oh, what is it? Where you guess the countries? Pull that out on the way back. I'll show you how good I am at geography for an American. Probably. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
California?
Colorado, Connecticut. Florida. We got Idaho. See if we have another plane there on VATSIM. But they're going to be above us, so we don't have to worry about them. Take a look at VATtastic and see where they're at. Oh, it's that guy that doesn't have a flight plan, probably doing VFR flying. All right, so we need to descend down to 3,000. We got that set. Our baro minimums are 211. Flip that to baro. 211 put in there. Or we'll scroll way past it. Whoa. See how sensitive some of these click spots are. $211, put in. Boom. Our ILS should be automatic. We can go to RadNav. 109.5, 119, that's perfect. Sweet. We're slowing down to 185, that should work fine. Once we cross Pedov, we'll be 12 miles out, so we'll call up on Unicom. People know we're coming. Go flaps 1. Gonna say checklist incomplete. Shut up, I don't care. .787 is such a fun airplane to fly. Can't wait until we get a more study level version of it. More high fidelity, I should say. Study level is stupid. High fidelity is what I'm looking for. A more in-depth version of it. Got the man-made islands out there, the palm tree islands. And I see the airport right there. Once our localizer starts moving across, we'll arm the approach. Localizer. We don't have the glide slope yet, so we can't arm the approach. Like we overshot just a little bit, so it'll correct us back on here. Should anyway. Might slingshot us back and forth. You okay, plane? I can tell you what, we'll just go heading mode. Let it get stabilized out a little bit. And we'll go approach. Is that gonna work a little bit better? Hopefully. Oh yeah, now we're bang on. Sweet. It's the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. Want to move to Dubai? Sure. Oh yeah, I mean it's gotta have oil money. You also can't be gay. It's illegal to be gay in Dubai. As long as you don't be gay. There was a gay couple that went and visited Dubai and they got arrested. Put in prison. If you come to the US from a country that allows murder, and then you commit a murder in the US, it's still illegal in the US. So same thing, even though it's stupid. So I can't wait to have that US passport. I can just wave that thing around and say, ooh, look at me. Oh, I'm gonna have to. All right. Dubai traffic, Gulf Air 1, Gulf Air 512 on a 12-mile final runway 12 right, Dubai traffic. What's going on, Relax Portal? How's it going? Welcome out. Gulf Air with service to Dubai. Visiting our oil investments today. Hope you're doing great. All right, we have the glide. go ahead and start pulling our speed back. For some reason, it jumped our speed up. We are okay. I want that. I'm gonna try to use the HUD. Flaps 5 coming in. Speed brake is set. Or auto brake is set. I have to use some speed brakes to slow down. It's yelling at me for the checklist. Just gonna have to deal with it because I'm not doing the checklist. Especially when it doesn't load up correctly. Throttles. Alright, gear down. Speed brakes are still out. We're still working on slowing down. Keep our speed coming back. Go flaps 15. We're slowing down to 143, so 148 should work. Keep our flaps coming out. Go flaps 30. Alright, my airplane. Getting too slow now. Frame rate issues, but right, didn't properly get set up for landing. One 1,000 feet checked. Getting a little bit low. I'm gonna need to go practice with this HUD. I'm trying to use it. Toga, wave off. There we go, we're correcting. Could land this like I land stuff in DCS, aim the path vector right at the threshold of the runway. I think is what I'm actually going to try to do here. Continue. We're down. Reverse. Hopefully. There we go. So minus 232. Why is your head leaning to the left? What do you mean? Nice landing, well done. I tell you what, using that HUD made things strange. But looked like the runway was offset to the right. Oh, that's because it was. Alright, auto throttle off. Let's get this HUD out of the way. I don't think I'm gonna use the HUD on the way back. Alright, in terms of where we're parking, gotta go back the way we came. It was offset to the right. You know what? You can't have it perfect. I guess you can have it perfect. but not here. No such thing as a perfect landing on the Keegan Toga channel. Can't stand the HUDs. Well, like back when I used to do DCS, the HUD is like the most helpful thing on the planet. With landing, taking off, everything. It's just, it's so weird with a passenger jet to use a HUD, in my mind. I don't know, I see videos all the time of pilots using it, so I guess it must work. What's the add-on that labels the air traffic? There is none. It is, as far as I know, these are the default labels for multiplayer traffic. Now this is Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer that has the labels. And I don't know if I touched some setting that changed the way they look or not. That I don't know. But I haven't installed anything that has to do with the labels. Flying with Murph. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Toga Troop. Thought those are VATSIM traffic? No, these are the multiplayer traffic. So the way I do it, is I just do, since I'm using VATSIM and multiplayer at the same time, if it has a label, it's not VATSIM traffic. If it doesn't have a label, it's VATSIM traffic. So that way I can differentiate between the two in case there is ATC or other planes on the ground or what have you. Usually if I know I'm going to be flying with ATC, I won't do VATSIM multiplayer or US server multiplayer. Flight Sim multiplayer, there it is. But yeah. That's the reason why I have labels on. Am I on East or West Coast? I am using the East Coast multiplayer. Alright, did I get the APU on? Thought I did. There we go. We ought to figure out where we're parking real quick. C 50. Zero, 2, 3? What you mean? And jump in and fly with me? Oh, sweet. I'm gonna be Concourse C, be stand C50 down here towards the end. And then out of here, we're gonna fly back up to Bahrain. And also because I feel like I dropped the ball to myself with Captain Geo coming in, and it took like being spoon-fed Montego Bay for me to figure out that he was talking about Montego Bay. I am very disappointed in myself, and I expect you all to be very disappointed in me. Therefore, I'm going to do whatever game it is that you pick out the countries to prove to myself and you that as an American, I do know where other countries are at. I'm gonna do that on the way back. Hi. Oh. Remember when it was tossed around to have them both go to the Fort Osage Oak Park game? I told my mom that, and she's like, meet the parents already? Like, but you don't have to. Now they're going on vacation together. Funny how that works. Yeah, our high schools, we went to different high schools, and they were playing each other in football, so we're trying to go to the game and everything. Yeah, I invited my mom and she's like, I gotta meet the parents already. I'm like, yeah, it ended up just being us. Of course, it was like rainy or something, wasn't it? I was, because my team won. Where is the marsh? This is the gate I'm supposed to be parking at, right? I sworn this is 50. Saw me land in the game? Nice! If you want to fly back to Bahrain with us, feel free. Alright. Engine's off. Get the beacon off. And I think I saw somebody else landing on approach on VATSIM. So let's spin around and see if we can watch them land. Oh, there we go. Got some people coming in. Let's take a peek. Jizzle's coming in. See him nail this landing. Looks like he has the Aeroflot A320neo. Oh, little bounce, but pretty beautiful. Nice. Who else we got? Kenjima? Hope I'm saying that right. Another 320 Neo. Nice. The Xbox players are getting good at landings. I don't know. I have no idea if they're on Xbox. They could be doing the same thing I'm doing, flying on the multiplayer and VATSIM. Who knows? Still loading? Absolutely no rush. I'm gonna get up and refill my water and use the restroom and everything like that, so there is absolutely no rush. Let me do GSX and make sure I'm actually at the gate. I think I am. C50. Okay, GSX. Apparently I'm at F3. Never mind. Alright. That's as long as we're at the same airport, right? Anybody here remember back in P3D with GSX where you'd land and then as soon as you'd land you'd pick your gate in GSX where you're going? Like you'd know ahead of time and you'd pick it right after you land because if you got too close to the terminal and then you loaded GSX it would crash the sim. And then you got to your gate and somebody else took your gate. And you couldn't reload GSX even though it was an option to a different gate because if you did it would crash your sim. Anybody else remember that? It's where some of those flight sim bests, if you ever go back and watch them where they're like fighting over gates, that's the reason why. It's because you can't change your gate because your sim would crash. Those are the days. Alrighty. If you all will indulge me for just a second, I am going to get up, use the restroom, refill my water, stretch my legs, pet the dog, you know, all that stuff. And we'll be back and we'll get things loaded up for the next flight here in a second. Just a reminder, if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like the stream. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes. Boom. Like goal. Hell yeah. I'm a YouTuber now. I don't know. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Like I said, I will be back in just a sec. So I appreciate you guys watching. There it is. I will be right back. All right, hello. BRB, clicked your name on the map and it oh, rip. Hey, listen, right? It wouldn't be Flight Simulator without some crashes here or there. You know what I mean? Shit, the next time Fire and Life are here, you can ask them about them. They get them a lot more than I do, but it wouldn't be a group flight without somebody's simulator crashing. All right. The Dubai is messed up. What if I do this? Will that move it over? Nope. Nope. Okay. That'll work. OMDB, OBBI. Awesome. Never had that happen before? Hey, it happens. Let's see. I recommend the GUA flight to MGMM. Let's take a peek at that real quick. Is it from GUA? MGGM. Nope. MGGM. MGMM. Good lord. Apparently. See what we got. ATRs? We could do that. Aviateca? Guatemala City to Flores. Oh, Central America? Okay. I see what's going on. I wonder if Tag Airlines. I might look into this, actually. I'm always looking for flight ideas. I feel like I'm running the ideas bin is running low recently. Eventually I want to set it up in my Discord server where you can suggest flights. But until then, sticky note. Let me make a note of that. GUA to FRS. It's been a while since we've flown the ATR. We'll look at that and see if we can't come up with something with that. All right. Here's the plan. And turn this 787 around, fly ourselves back to Bahrain. Should be, says 42 minutes, probably be about an hour 10 minutes. Not too bad, especially for a 787. And this one cruising, we're gonna be cruising at 260. So low cruise like we had last flight, but also not a very long flight, so works out perfectly. All right. So we'll start getting this plane set up. I know, JJ, you're trying to reload your sim, so I will try to take my time while also not going as slow as humanly possible. If we go back to route, we can do a route request. And then the other one, I believe what we can do is go ahead and do our weight and balance. Zoning in now. Roger. See if that all gets loaded up correctly. Completed. 28788. That looks fine. 0 fuel weights. 371,904. That looks perfect. Awesome. All right. Load our routes. We got Nabix, P699, Ormid, Y856, Ordig. To answer your dyslexia question, I think I have dyslexia but with numbers. Yeah, that's the one. I put numbers backwards all the time. Math wasn't too hard though. When I was going through math, it was right at the cusp of you can use a calculator all the time, which made things easy. It was like 8th grade, they were like, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket 24/7. And then freshman year, they're like, oh yeah, you can use a calculator. You have a phone in your pocket, so. All right. Sounds good to me. Can I see you? Yes, I can. Captain JJ. That Saudi livery looks great. Holy crap. I'm by no means a Saudi Arabia stan, but good lord, that livery looks good. Especially on the 7.8. Dang. Okay. Sweet. That is awesome. I know that the names are going to be in it, but I do want to grab a screeny. Pop it in the Discord. Have record of doing a flight together. For anyone who might inquire. Anyway. Departure. Let me get Navigraph up and running here. I want to figure out how I can get my iPad on the stream for you guys to see so I can make good use of the annotations, because I feel like that'd be pretty fun. There was a free screen mirroring thing that we used to have, or that I used to have, but Apple shut it down because it wasn't an official Apple thing. Which, who knows, all that might be changing since Apple's getting sued. The anti-competitive. Runway 12 right? Yeah, 12 right. Right? I think I have 12 right. Let me double check. Yeah, 12 right. Yep. Boom. The Nabby 3 Golf departure. 12 right. Nabby 3 Golf. Put that in. We'll have a nice right turn out on departure. Should be nice. We'll get all this stuff auto-filled here. Our reserves are going to be 4.6 on the way back. Cost index of 72. 3 away from my favorite number. 75. Do you get the joke? You got the joke.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It takes me a minute.
I'm proud of you. Usually I have to explain that.
That's what I thought the first time. And then you corrected and then you said 75.
Yeah. Because usually it's like, why is it 75? And I'm like, do you get it?
Actually, 75.
Like, do you get it? And they're like, what's so special about 75? Count 3 the other way. Oh! I think it's a good joke, okay? It's a high level, good joke. Alright? Whatever. wonder if I do send output, if this will send it to the page. All right. D rate of 259 flex. Actually, let me ask you this, chat. Should we do a toga takeoff? See what the sound pack can really do. It's up to you guys. Somebody doing a flyby. You got 1 minute. Don't everybody rush to your keyboard. Full power takeoff or not full power takeoff? Excluding Kayla. You're not typing in here. It's for the chatters. No. Listen. I'm streaming for what? 2.5, 3 hours? 3.5 hours? All the other time of the day. Alright, we're doing a full power takeoff. Sunny K, I don't know who you are, but alright, max. Calculate. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Try this one more time. So once this is D rate, we're not gonna do D rate. Boom. That. We'll do climb 2. That should be fine. And then we'll pop in, see if send output sends it to the, it does. Look at that. $138, $145, $154, accept. Perfect. Thrust limit. Let's see if we can clear. Delete. Perfect. 138, 145, 154. That's awesome. No D rate. Full power takeoff. So 154 we need to set into our speed. Perfect. And then our takeoff heading is 119. So that's already set. ARM, VNAV, LNAV. And we're going to go ahead and just put in our cruise altitude of 260. Sweet. That should be good. All right, JJ, how you doing? I realized I started speedrunning that, even though I said I wasn't. I apologize. I started going quick. Gotta go fast. Good to go? All right, GSX. Time for you to do your thing. I'm gonna push back, nose to the left, tail to the right. GeoGuessr. That's what it is. We're gonna play GeoGuessr on the way back. Rebuild my confidence in knowing where stuff is at. And if I fuck it up, you guys can laugh at me. You can call me a dumb American. Don't know where anything's at. All right. Just waiting for GSX to get up here. Start doing its thing. Any day now. There goes Denata. Denata. Set this window view. Actually, real quick before I do that, set this to 0. So then the views are the same as they are on any other plane that I fly. Sweet. And 0 brings us down to the EFB. Awesome. All right, nose to the left, tail to the right. Parking brake released. I hope we're not crashing into each other. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All right, right engine. We have auto ignition, so we can just flip the fuel on. Get this thing going. So anybody that watches on Twitch, I have a question for you. And I guess people on YouTube that watch Twitch streams, you can answer this too. I've seen some streamers. So obviously an issue that we have on Twitch is ads. They're annoying. There's too many of them. And basically, if you don't want people to get hit with ads every time they jump into your stream, pre-rolls, you have to run them. But I've seen some streamers do like, they'll run the ads at a set time, right? So they'll have like top of the hour ad break or halfway through the hour or whatever. What do you all think? Is that something that would be worth looking into? That way, like, you can expect that the ads will come at this time. Or would you rather that not be the case? I know my preference is that not be the case because I don't want to have to worry about it, but I'm also not the viewer, I'm the streamer. I want to be trying to make navigating the ads as painless as possible because I know they're freaking annoying. All right, left engine starting up. Parking brake set. All right, left engine is up and running. Should be good. We can come up, get the APU off. Everything else up here is set up and good to go. Flaps 5 for departure. So auto brake RTO, and our trim is going to be 5.5. There we go. It's like Captain Jay's checking his flight controls. Look at that. That looks absolutely stunning. You can actually see the flight control check. Man, that's cool. Stuff like that I wish VATSIM could include. I realize it'd be a pain in the ass, but I wish they could figure out a way to do it. Ah, just wait for GSX to be away. Looks like they are. Parking brake release, and we'll get taxi going. Says set parking brakes immediately. You know what, GSX? I'm about had it with your shit. Be honest. All you do, GSX, you just irritate me. Off we go in our 787 sport cars. Super tight turn radius. Alright, this flight, I'm not using the HUD. Feel like last landing it just got in the way of what would have been a better landing. What could have been a better landing. Alright. No? Weird. Take a look at that once I get up in the air. Alright. JJ's taking off. There he goes. He is away. Beautiful. We have just a couple minutes. 2 minutes or so, and then we'll get out of here. For a little bit of spacing, since we are flying together and we're flying to the same place. So might have to grab one of those super long ass cables. Not reaching. Alright, let's get lined up. And by the time we get lined up, we'll be ready to go. Yep, 2 minutes has passed. Auto throttle coming on, with the landing lights on. Gonna have a full power toga takeoff. About 50%. And toga. And the Yoke. Apologies. $80 knots. There's our V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. At 20 degrees. Like a rocket ship. Man. I'm at 6,000 feet per minute. VNAV set. Start our acceleration. Ops 1. Looks like we might have a speed restriction of 200. Yep. Just fly our speed restriction for a minute here. And 5,000 top. I blew past. Keep our climb going. What's going on, Royal Clock Collector? How's it going? Checking in from the east side of the state. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right. Let's get our return flight up to Bahrain in real quick. Out of Dubai. There's our acceleration. Up to 220 now. We're knocking on 10,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and get the autopilot on. For a live cam. There's Dubai Airport down there. The Burj Khalifa. Nice. All that oil money, brother. All that oil money. All right. Let me just check real quick. Kayla is having internet problems, so I'm gonna try to help her fix those. No outages found. Wi-Fi details, that's fine. Be willing to put money it's on Xfinity being a fucking terrible internet provider. Although realistically so far I haven't had any issues except them having another account that they didn't tell us we had. Alright. Look at that. Downtown Dubai. Beautiful. I've flown many a FA-18 through right here in DCS. Many a time. Guess we need to put the flaps up. That might help. Whoops. Get some lights turned off here. You can go and go to standard. And if you all will give me just a second, I'm gonna try to help fix Kayla's internet on her computer and on her computer, and I will be back in just a sec. So give me just a second. I will leave you all with a wing view. How about that? Give me just a sec. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Everybody still alive? We still flying? Plane still going? JJ still up there? Sweet. Alright, it's GeoGuessr time. Time to rebuild my confidence in my geography. Alright, Mozambique. Shit. Let's start with France. France is easy enough, right? You can get process of elimination here. Come on, give me the corner. Alright, France. Paraguay. Gee, you know what? I have no idea where Paraguay is at. It's right. It's right here. No, it's right here. Hey, look at that. It's right there. Bhutan is... right there. Aruba is in the Caribbean. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Has some HSM going down? Really? What happened? Aruba is... oh. Right there. See? Sierra Leone. I have no fucking idea. Lost both engines, the door plug came out. And we're nosediving because you hit the... But we're at in Africa. Tunisia. Ah, you're right, it is Africa. It's all the way over here. South Ossetia. I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking clue where South Ossetia is. It's gotta be like over here somewhere. It's by Russia. Look at that. Nope. Is it like a freaking city like how the Vatican is? Greece. No. No. That one. That one? That one? Huh. Lots of puffy clouds down there, right? Libya. It's easy. Lesotho, Cyprus, you idiot. Not in Europe. Right there. Okay. Moros? Like somewhere in here? Antigua. That's down here. That is... right there. See? Ghana. Jesus. This was a bad idea. Turns out I don't know where anything's at. Here we go. 90 most populous countries and capitals. There. That's it. That's what I want. Stevens KBHM went online on the map. On VATSIM? Oh, how do you just show your numbers? Okay. Sorry, I missed that previous one. Go into VATSIM, settings, CID, right? You got your VATSIM password. Under your full name, just type in your CID. So mine's 13000059. So whatever your CID is, you just type it in where it says your full name. Shri... we just do... 110 largest countries, but... United Nations member states. These are the ones that matter. That's not cool. Anyway, Moldova. Off to a good start. Yep, right by Ukraine. Greece. Bahrain. I'm not gonna fucking know these either. Let's do most populous countries. Look at that. Tanzania? It's gotta be Africa. Yep. Oh. Oi, mate. I wonder where the United Kingdom is, mate. Belgium. That one. Somalia is that one. Madagascar is that one. South Africa. Czech Republic. Been wanting to change that. Yeah, no worries, man. Should be... Nope. It's, okay. Poland, France, Burkina Faso. Nope. Jeez. Zambia. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna know the ones in Africa. Cambodia. Boom. Guinea. No. Not that. Rwanda. That's Morocco. Benin. Holy shit, I got one. Thailand. Australia, mate. Jordan is next to Israel. Yemen is right there. Nigeria is... Nope, that's Algeria. Damn it. Ethiopia. Shit. Dominican Republic. GeoGuessr. The Dominican is... What's Haiti? Right there. Boom. Germany. Mali. I don't know. Let's be like one of these. Fucking Greece. Get out of here. You'd be kidding me. Japan. North Korea. I wonder where that's at. Chile. It's right there. Kazakhstan. That one. China. Cameroon. Feeling like it's like in here. God damn it. Nepal is that one. Russia. Chad. It's by that lake. Shit. I'm pretty sure that Lake Chad, because it's not by the lake. $5:04. What's going on? Oh, Lake Chad is... I was looking at the wrong lake. Keegan, you idiot. How's it going, 5:04? Mozambique is... Yeah, there. On VATSIM West Coast, Portland to Denver, trying to do GeoGuessr because earlier today I fucked up Montego Bay, Jamaica. Also flying from Dubai to Bahrain. At top of descent, Roger. We have a little ways to go. We can actually probably need to put in the arrival real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. If we look at the weather, 180 at 10. So 12 left, that makes sense. ILS 12 left. We'll take Or if an RNAV actually worked better. Let's do this RNAV. Okay. Because that brings us off our arrival straight into the approach. So let's get that plugged in. Arrivals. RNAV 12 left from OB1 November 3. Taking the Ordig 1 arrival. Get that plugged in, and then we can go to the legs page. And get that set up the way we want it to be. Perfect. So we got what, 40 miles till top of drop? 20? Just under 40. See if we can speed run some countries real quick. Jesus Christ. I can't get Afghanistan. There we go. Here comes the... Wow, the US spent how long in a country and you can't even find it on the map? Syria. Cuba. Iraq. Brazil. Iran. Senegal. It's gotta be one of these over here. Yeah. Sudan. Oh, yep. South Sudan gave it away. Spain. The Philippines. Whoops. There we go. Colombia. Down here. Oh, okay, that's it. Ukraine. Haiti. Tunisia. Angola. Shit. Myanmar is... Burundi? Little tiny ass country. South Sudan. Italy. Vietnam. Morocco. I wonder where the United States is. Indonesia. Oh. There we go. Uzbekistan. Bangladesh. The Netherlands. Peru. Shit. Peru is there. Pakistan. Venezuela. Argentina. Guatemala. South Korea, Kenya. I swear one of these days, dude. The Ivory Coast. I got another one. Nice. Zimbabwe. Republic of the Congo, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Portugal, Canada, Sweden, Ghana. We got Malaysia, Uganda, Bolivia, Taiwan. Malawi. Not gonna know Malawi. Must be that. Yep. Nigeria is right there. Mexico. Romania. Ecuador. Right? Turkey. I got 64%. Well, you're doing states. Hey, look at it this way, Chad. At least I know where 64% of the top 90 countries by population are. Right? Still cloudy in Bahrain. But we are starting our top of descent. I'm not judging you, Kayla. Not judging at all. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a touch.
What is it?
Virginia. Does I know my states? That would be Pennsylvania. That is Montana. Wyoming. The only reason I know that's Wyoming is because you clicked on it because Colorado right above it looks the same. Or is that Arizona? Scroll up.
Arizona.
That's Colorado up there. Oh. Yep. Bottom right. Alabama. Top left. Alright, I've given all the help I can give. You better be able to find that one. It looks like a J. Fire, what's going on? I sent you a message on Discord. Roger? Listen. We've only had one sim crash tonight. I think we're doing pretty good. You're doing my reply time? Okay. Listen, okay. Which means left on red. Listen. You're not wrong. 54% on the states quiz? Shame. People leave. I see ya. I see how it is. Well, icy on the plane, eh? How about that? Hey, what? Well, Bill's fine. Alright. Let's get our transition level here. 150. So we're through it. Standard. And our QNH is 1009. Set that. And then our minimums for this approach are 340. Set. Airport elevation's 8 feet, so we're going to set our altitude to 100. Not what I wanted. $100. Alright, we'll have to put some speed brake out. Help us slow down. %. Oh. That one should be easy. You live here. What do you have against the Mormons? What did the Mormons ever do to you? True. I'll talk about the Mormons. Why did it have me slow all the way down? Have me. Why is it speeding up to 300? Let's not do that, plane. 10,000. Landing lights coming on. What about this? What do you have against Colorado? What about Wyoming? What do you have against Jeffree Star? Well, you just don't like people because they're weird? Taylor Swift is weird. Fighting's weird. What book you read? joke, Kayla. It's a joke. Throw that at me. Never get it back.
Do it. I don't really care. Yeah, if you really want to.
I don't feel like calling the fire department today. Lucky for you. Yes, I know who Jeffree Star is. Isn't he like a rapist or something? Controversy. Oh, he's a racist. His former website, Lipstick Nazi. What the fuck? Alright. Weird flex, but okay. Having a website named Lipstick Nazis with swastikas all over it. It's a weird flex. Okay. All right. Captain JJ? Oh, I guess just freaking out. I was gonna say, is JJ taking off again? He just landed. Nice. Alright, let's get our approach ref stuff plugged in real quick. There we go. 145, so we'll come in at 150. Thereabouts. Why am I tired? I hate being tired. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay. 192. Nice. Price, what's going on? Welcome out. U.S. men's national team. The match has been stopped due to discriminatory chanting. What were they chanting? Oh, they were chanting 4 more years? Okay. I say worse things than 4 more years. Had, Comets games. Gate 13, Roger. Jeez, dude, these sex bots on Twitter are just fucking everywhere, dude. 777 coming out within 2 months. A380 is coming out soon as well. Yeah, it's gonna be some fun long haul in aircraft for a bit. I may actually have to do a long haul for once. I keep talking about it. I'm gonna have to actually do it. I keep saying if this, then we'll do a long haul. Or if that, we'll do a long haul. Sydney to Christchurch and 380 and Auckland to Brisbane and the 777. That'll be fun. There you go. All right, flaps 1 coming in. Go ahead and go flaps 5. It's gonna yell at us over the checklist. I'm not too worried about it. Flaps 10. We'll keep our speed coming back to like 60, 160. Bahrain traffic, Gulf Air, 513, final runway 12 left. Bahrain traffic. 2500 checked. Gear down. Auto brake 2 should do it today. Got a 39 knot crosswind, which is why we're crabbed. Our speed coming back to 150. 20 and flaps 30. Nice. Look at that. What a good looking plane. Alright, while we're coming in, let's go to this and get flight recorder up so we can watch a replay or two. There we go. It's recording. My throttles. My airplane. Yoke coming on. Let's land this thing. So far, so good. Except the winds are changing. I'm falling out of the sky a little bit. A little bit bumpy. Continue. We're down. Reverse. 120. That's a smooth one. All right. Get off the runway here. We'll go park up next to JJ over there. The APU on. And apparently there's no taxiway here. So we'll just ignore that. Don't worry about that. GG, yes sir. We're gonna get a replay or two in here in just a sec as well. Flaps up. That should be good. We'll park it up right here. Camera back on. Here we go. Quick set. Turn offs off, taxi light off. And we will leave the engines running because we are going to do that replay. So we'll leave those going. 120 for the landing rate. Not bad at all, if you ask me. Alright. Let me get disconnected from VATSIM real quick. JJ, thanks for flying. A good time. Get rid of that. Yes sir, yes sir. And replay. Plane's getting reconfigured here. As far as long hauls go with the 777, the A380, we don't have to do long hauls. True. A lot of stream stuff is probably going to be like the 2 to 3 hour flights. I'm sure with the 300 we can find some high density flights that are like an hour and a half or so. But on stream, like I want to try to stream like an Atlantic crossing or something. Just pick a Saturday and do it. But yeah, I figure a lot of the 777 stuff is going to be 2 to 3 hour flights on stream anyway. What you guys think of that wing flex? Boston to Heathrow? That we can do. The tailwind for sure. For sure. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Get like external here. Watching me online in the sim zip around? Heck yeah. Nice. 100%. Gotta do some zipping, you know what I mean? A little bit of zipping here and there. Unfortunately, got that lag right when we touched down. Aside from that, pretty good, huh? I could go backwards and forwards. Is that what you're looking for? We'll get this wing view too. And then we'll have to call it a night. We'll have to call it a night. Remember when X-Plane 11 first came out? Started getting popular. Everybody would zip around on VATSIM. It's hilarious. Doing the replays. Solid. How about that? So yeah, that will do it for me tonight. Gonna add me in the sim? Bet. I'll add you back if I remember to do it next time I boot up. If I haven't added you back, just remind me the next time and I'll do it. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already over on YouTube, subscribe and like the stream. Or if you're on Twitch, drop me a follow if you're enjoying. We'll be back Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Central Time. We'll do some more flying. So I will catch you guys then. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, great rest of your weekend. If you have a little bit left, like me, I have an hour left. It's 11 o'clock. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic night. You all stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you all in the next one. We'll see ya.